Hello Fiction Cheeks, welcome back to the channel. I am Joanna and this is day 31, the last day of Witches, and the final cosplay for this series will be Scary Godmother from the Scary Godmother movie. This witch be pale, so I scribbled white face paint all over my face. This is the brand Blue Squid Pro. And here you see me blending it all out. I'm using a grayish eyeshadow from my Neon Brights eyeshadow palette to add in all the shadows. For a highlight slash blush, I am using a light neon green from the same palette because she often has a lot of green lights on her. My lipstick is the color Mulberry Maven by the brand Elf. It is a nice deep red. And completed cosplay. Here we are with the makeup. I put orange eyeshadow in my brows to match the wig as usual. For the lipstick, I used an Elf lipstick, but that was a little too purpley, so then I added red lipstick on top to bring it more red because her lipstick is red, and I think this is a pretty decent match. So I shaded with gray and highlighted with light green because I saw this cosplayer on TikTok use green highlight on her Scary Godmother cosplay, and I really liked how it looked. I thought it looked really cool, and then I went back and watched some clips from the movie and I realized there is a lot of green lighting, so her highlights actually are green because of the green lights in her house. So I cannot take credit for the green highlight. That was not my idea. I really love how the shading and highlight on my collarbones and neck area came out. This looks so freaking cool to me. Obviously, I have on my orange wig to match her orange hair, and it is very straggly and frizzy at the top because I haven't washed or brushed it at all this month, even though I've used it multiple times. So it's still frizzy from all the wear, but that works for her because her hair is quite frizzy. She has a spider hanging off the tip of her witch hat. However, if I try to do that on my witch hat, it would be too top heavy and flop over. So instead I put on a spider necklace and little spider earrings to match. And here is the rest of the outfit. It is very simple, but also very cute. Of course, I have on my cheap-ass black witch hat, again, with cardboard inside to keep the top from falling over. She wears a black long-sleeve shirt. However, I don't have a solid black long-sleeve shirt. I only have a sheer long sleeve. So I put that on just to get the sleeves. Take a shot every time I say sleeves. And over top of that, I have on a solid black tank top to get full coverage because the sheer is extremely see-through and it's also a crop top and her shirt is not cropped. I know the long sleeve was thrifted. I think the tank top might have been a hand-me-down from my sister's. For bottoms, she wears a very poofy gray skirt, so I have on my gray, somewhat poofy skirt. This was a hand-me-down from my cousin. And she also wears green and purple striped tights, so I have on these thigh-high socks that are green, purple, and black stripes. These came in a pajama set from Walmart. They were Nightmare Before Christmas themed. For shoes, I have on the little black witchy boots that I've been wearing. These were a hand-me-down from my sister, and I also made silver belt buckles out of cardboard and then taped them to my shoe. You can very easily see the tape, which is not ideal, but whatever, I don't really care that much. She has belt buckles on her shoes, so I wanted to add on that little detail because it's cute. And the last detail of this cosplay are her little bat wings. I'm sure they're very wonky at the moment because they are safety pinned to my shirt. There you go, little bat wings. I'm pretty sure I picked these up in the Halloween section of either Michael's or like ShopRite or something like that. I don't know. I know I got them extremely cheap. They're so flipping cute. I love them. And that is all I have to say for this cosplay. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the end of 31 Days of Witches. The month is over and I have my life back. Be sure to comment which cosplay was your favorite down in the comment sections below. And while you're comment sections, there is only one, and there goes my hat. And while you're down there, be sure to click the link in the description box if you would like to see more of me. There you can find Instagram and other Instagram, TikTok, and a whole bunch of other stuff involving me. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!